Blue catfish of enormous size become even more active as the water cools in fall, and they stay active throughout the coldest portions of winter. Here we hang with In-Fisherman Managing Editor Rob Newman as he travels to 3 top destinations to highlight exceptional techniques to catch big fish.
Let me give you a hand here. Yeah. Monster blue. Gee whiz. Still biting. Look at that. He's biting the hook. Now he's biting me. How much are you holding on that end? I got about 30 pounds on this side. I think I got about 40 on this end. I think so. That's the way to start the day, Rob, with a big blue cat like that. Thank you, baby. Tiptoeing down. There she goes. He's on down there. There you go, mama.
Hey, Phil, before we bait this rig up, let's show this rig.
Yep.
It's not the typical simple rig that most folks are going to be using.
Yeah, up here on the business end, we've got 80-pound spider wire stout for our main line. Come down to a quick release swivel to a 3-way, and then we're coming off with a single hook up here to use chunks of bait, and we've got a ball swivel, Luxon chain swivel there to give the bait a little action in the current down there. 3 feet later to your rig out there.
Not to the 3-way there, yep.
60-pound big game for the main line on all the hook setup, and then we drop to 30-pound big game for the lead, so we can break free if one, pulls us down in the structure.
Yep. So you got just a loop at the end of there with a casting sinker on. You can switch that out pretty easy on that loop.
Yep.
So this rig kind of kills 2 birds with 1 stone, because we got this double hook rig down near the bottom, and then you devise this so when you get up to this top swivel, you have this other leader coming off for fish that are suspended, 3, 4, 5 feet up.
That's correct. It gives you a couple different options there. And that's one big myth about catfishing that needs to be dispelled, because they're not bottom feeders strictly. They feed up and down the water column from top to bottom.
You bet.
So we're looking for suspended fish, bottom feeding fish, and somewhere in between.
Covering the bases.
Good fish, good fish. Another Arkansas
Oh, that's
blue.
a good fish there, John.
Yeah, check that drag, Rob. Make sure that drag's good. That's a good fish, boy. Slide right in here, cement.
This side.
Okay, good fish again. See, Cork, we got fish coming.
Don't go back there.
He's behind the boat.
There it is. There we go.
Got him, guys. Another big old blue.
Very good.
Yeah. Good job.
Yeah, nice
Good
one,
job.
John. Way to go. Good deal.
You know, the thing about this type of fishing, guys, is it's not that difficult. Almost anybody can come down, deploy a windsock, keep your boat speed down. With a little bit of tackle, you can come down here and catch these kind of fish.
It's not equipment intensive. It's a pretty simple game once you get set up.
There we go.
Look at that. Beautiful Arkansas fish right there.
That is. This drifting's been the ticket today, John.
Absolutely.
And what are the best seasons for this technique now? Oh, come here, baby.
You can kind of do it off and on throughout the year. I like to come down here and fish in the fall season for these fish, because we get a big bait movement this time of year. The bait kind of slides back up in these channels on the big flats, and right behind them come these big blues. And when that water temperature starts falling, that's what kicks this off. It's a fantastic pattern.
Yep, it is. And probably wait till the water temperature gets down low 50s, 50 degrees, somewhere in there.
You can continue to do this, and once it gets too cold, then you need to go to anchoring and still fishing. But this is a great way to come out and fish. Beautiful fish. Go back home, raise some babies. There she goes.
So how does this area right in here lay out?
Well, Rob, we're fishing a hump here. To the right of us, we got a drop. And to the front of us, we got a drop as well. We're just kind of sitting on the side of this hump. And on this side, we're casting lines at the peak of the hump here. There he goes. Whoa.
Boy, that one hit pretty quick.
Yeah, that's a nice one, too.
Nice fish. Feels like a good one.
Oh, yeah.
And that was a rod that was set back up on that shallower flat up in there. The water back up in this area we're trying is about, the wind's blowing in here, pretty strong wind today. It's about 1.5 degrees, 2 degrees warmer than up lake, but whether that makes a difference is tough to say, because we got some fish up there too. So it's a matter of just looking in these different areas and staying until you find some fish.
Jeez Louise. Holy smokes.
That is a big blue cat right there.
That's a toad. He's about 50 pounds.
Solid. Get a weight on her.
God almighty.
That's a heavy fish. Boy, Cody, nice fish. You know, and it all starts with fish like this, being on a fishery of reservoirs that have giant blue cats. From there, you work on the location factor. Today we've been up reservoir, fishing shallow flats and creek arms, down to the lower end, fishing deep water humps. It's a matter of keep moving and keep searching. And then from there, it's a presentation factor. We're anchoring here with gizzard shad on slip sinker rigs, but it very well could be another day, another time, drift fishing or even bait fishing. There's opportunity there too. But man, when it all comes together, it sure is nice, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Man, nice cat.